Hi everyone. Just waiting for people to come on board. I've got my little friend here. I hope you can come join me. There's Buddha behind. Sitting underneath love. There we go. Hi. Come on, little one. Hi, Tony. Yeah. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Rebecca. Hello, Mel. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. If you're in New Zealand, I hope you're enjoying this heat. Up where we live, it's a bit cooler and it is very windy tonight, which is keeping it nice and cool. So this is our little baby Pukiko who... Hi Yvonne, hi Tanya, hi Michaela, Nikki, welcome everyone. Yeah, this is our little baby Pukiko. And hi. We think he or she is about 9 days old. Just had a feed. It's like being a mum again. Wow, 36 there, Rebecca. That is hot. 40 yesterday. Wow, my goodness me. Well, I know what you've got now is heading over our way. I think it's already on the South Island, but it's getting hotter during the day here too. But where I live, because we're quite high up. Hi, David. It is a bit cooler up where we are, which is a godsend. And we've had a nice breeze as well. Hi, Jackie. So I want to just explain an experience I had earlier when I was doing a healing session on someone. It was a magical experience, and some parts of it were very new for me. Oh, you've still got more to come, have you? How long do they expect it to last, Rebecca? Sorry, everyone. All right. Hello, Valentina. Hi, Anna. Well, that's nice. Hot with a nice breeze. Honestly, it makes such a difference having a breeze. Hi, Annie. So yeah, I'm going to talk about a multidimensional experience that I had earlier today when doing a healing session on someone. It was magical. It was it's funny because when I think about it, I have to take my consciousness back into that space. So that makes me feel a bit spaced out. So I want to sort of say as well that how much the frequencies and the energies have changed over the last few months, and how quickly we are evolving as multidimensional beings. We and sometimes, it's without us even knowing it. Hi Tim, hi Nicole, hi Nolene and Caroline. Nice to meet you. Welcome on board. I'm just talking about multidimensional experience that I had this morning in a healing session. Now, most of my healing sessions are multidimensional anyway, but this one was different. This tells me a lot about, without me even realizing it, where I have come myself, where I'm at the moment. But it also tells me a lot about the lady I was working on, and where she's at in a high level. But it also, on a unity level, it tells me that without knowing it, many of us are expanding in ways, energetically I'm talking about, in ways that we don't realise. So it means that we're dropping a lot of the old patterns and the old beliefs and dramas and things like that. And they're coming out of us in many ways, gently. People aren't realising it. It's just coming up. You might even come up as a thought and you're releasing it. Or sometimes it's something that happens in your life which triggers the healing process or the releasing process. Now, I call them shifts. But anyway, that's going off the subject a little bit. So this morning in this healing, I might have to move this little one because he is... Hi, Lib. Hi, Wendy. He is squeaking in my ear and it's somewhat distracting from what I'm thinking about. Hi, Paula. Hi, Tracy. So I'm just going to pop him down there. So you can stay down there, little person. And just try and settle down a bit. Yes, the healing started with a normal thing that I do, which is about opening the heart center. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Rena. So hi, Renee and Wendy. I know he's cute, isn't he? But he was a bit loud in my ear. It's kind of off-putting with what I'm trying to think about saying and stuff. That's right, Tim. I actually believe that. They were right for the time. But now we've let them go. And I'm just going to press the button to read more here. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. You've put it perfectly. Probably better than what I could put it. So that's awesome. Oh, hi, Peter. Oh, thank you. Anyone would think that he's hungry again, but he's not. He's just been fed. So, yeah, this morning I started off the session with the love exercise that I do is about breathing in love and opening up of the heart space and really getting the person or the client that I'm working with to also engage in that process. And by just doing that, it really opens up the heart and really opens up the energetic field of the heart, but also of the body, of the whole body. So when we started off, it started off a little bit different. I opened up the channels as I normally do, and what happened was a portal opened and these very, very tall light beings came in around us both. Now, when I do healing sessions, they often come in. And they are of a very high frequency. I don't see them as like skin or flesh and bone or anything like that. I actually see them in their pure energetic light state. So I see a mass of moving really bright light frequency in the shape of human form. I don't actually see the shape of legs or anything, but I do see what I would call as almost like my head and shoulders, and then it's just energy flowing up and down. But I don't see hair or anything like that. It's pure light energy. Hi, Jan, you're in Spain. I love Spain. Awesome. Barbara. So this is how I see these very tall light beings. I would say that they're probably about 7 foot tall, if not maybe a bit taller. And they are of a very, very high frequency. So they came in around us and they actually, with our astral form and with our consciousness, we were taken through a portal of light. I got guided to open this portal up, and we got taken through this beautiful portal of light. And there, through this portal of light, was I know that we were going up in dimensions. I just know that. And then we came to what felt like some really beautiful angelic or cosmic angelic beings. And their energy was just of pure love. It was overwhelming. It was so lovely. Hi, Silvana. Hi, Belinda. It was so lovely. Their energy was of pure love and so uplifting. Yeah, that's the only way I can put it, really. It's really hard to explain and put it into words, the actual feeling that came from these beings. It was just wonderful. Now, my feeling is that they were like cosmic angelic beings. I also felt that Metatron was there, the Archangel Metatron, and it was like what appeared in front of us was Metatron's cube. And where each line form was, it was pure channels of light energy, light frequency. And it was very powerful. And within that light frequency, I could see codes, geometries, sacred geometry, and frequencies. It was pretty awesome, actually. And it was in the shape of Metatron's cube. And what I saw was my client was being held and carried and being taken into Metatron's cube, fully supported, fully suspended, and encompassed in pure love. And once she was in the cube, it started slowly, and the cube slowly started to spin. It got faster and faster, and you could feel the power from it. And you could also see that through each channel of light in the lines of Metatron's cube, the light was interacting with her own light body. So the light was going into her. And I also felt myself in that space as well. It was weird for me because I kind of at times felt like I was on the outside, and then I felt like I was on the inside, and it was both of us. Unity, see? And then what happened next was Metatron's cube got spanned faster and faster and faster, and we then, I can only say it felt like in an instant, but I know we were travelling within that cube, even though it didn't feel like the cube was moving, but we were moving through time and space, basically. That's what we were doing. And then we came to a place which was full of everything, but absolutely full of nothing. It was really bright light, but also as dark as space. And it was a beautiful place that encompassed absolutely everything. And the in-between, I want to say, the in-between, the perfect balance of everything. And it was an awesome place to be. But then within that space, these beings slowly almost like appeared. It was like they were approaching, but they kind of just materialized. And these beings were see-through, but they had like channels of light within them. Now, okay, Alexandra, because I'm going to share it, so don't worry, you won't miss this. And it's I feel it will help people. It might trigger people as well. So it was amazing. It really was amazing, Wendy. And these beings had like little funnels of light going through them. They were see-through, opaque see-through, with these channels of light going through them. So that's what showed up their kind of shape. There were many of them, and they were, my feeling, interdimensional beings. They gave me the impression, so I didn't actually hear them speaking, but they gave me an impression that they were keeping an eye on humanity and the earth. They were watching what was unfolding, and they were, again, pure love. That's what I felt from. So really pure love that it was of such a high frequency, you felt supported and suspended. It was beautiful. And their eyes were, even though they were kind of see-through with lights in, they were just, you could the love that was radiating out was just beyond this world, literally. Hi, Lynn. It was really, really beautiful. And they gave me the impression that they are watching the earth, and they cannot come down into this dense energy. This is what they gave me the impression of. But they want to interact with more of us. And the only way that they can do that is if we raise our frequency up to a level where they can also come down and interact. Now, I've interacted with these beings before, not on many occasions, but on the occasions that I have interacted with them, what I've been doing at the time is actually either speaking light codes or drawing the light-coded designs that I do. No, I haven't seen the birds box. No. You'll have to explain to me what that is, Rebecca. Yeah, so it's when I've been doing the light codes, and either the light code designs or the light codes speaking it and channeling it through. Now, my understanding of light codes is that it is a multidimensional information of a higher dimensional level, a higher consciousness, which is intelligent. I will have to look for that movie. I will look for it. I will definitely look for it. So the light codes are also filled with sacred geometry and light-coded information. They felt like guardians. They kind of felt like guardians. They're looking over the earth. They're looking over what's unfolding in humanity. And they are the most beautiful, loving beings. And gentle. They didn't feel like they were massively powerful, or it was a different type of power. It was a gentle, loving power, if you like. That's what was coming from them. And it was pure. It was just so pure. So anyway, they gave me the impression that they're looking. And like I said, they want to interact with more of us humans. And the only way that we can do that is by raising our own frequencies up. So because I've interacted with them before, when I've been doing light codes and speaking light language and also doing the light code designs that I do, this tells me a little bit of something about the light codes. That actually the light codes, which I kind of knew anyway, but I don't know whether you know this, they are of a higher frequency. They are of a soul connection. They are of a multidimensional connection. They're within each line of each stroke of the design. When I do a design, there is so much information within that actual piece of line or light-coded information. There's so much more in that, and it literally is multidimensional. Now I know that light codes work on a person's DNA. Remember me saying it's intelligent information, so it goes where it needs to go for that particular person or whoever's listening to it, or if it's a design, whoever sees it. It is multidimensional, so it doesn't have to be done actually personally. The light codes can be, say if I get guided to channel a light code, which I've been doing quite a bit of lately, then that will mean something for whoever sees it. So, and it will do something on a multidimensional energetic level for that person who's viewing it. So it will go into the DNA, it will open the DNA, it will go into the cells, it will light up the cells, it will also interact with the whole consciousness of the being of a human or even an animal. It will help with healing. It will really expand the full energetic body of the person on such a deep level, and I don't fully even understand it myself. It's starting to come together, the information about the light codes, but there's so much more that I don't even know. But I just know and see what happens to the expansion that someone receives when they've either listened to the light codes or they've had a design done for them. It seems to fast track people. So I know it's working on a deep, deep level. Like I said, beyond what I really know. But I know it's definitely soul level, I know it's multidimensional, and I know it's activating the DNA. To raise your frequency, Belinda, the best way you can do that is to feel pure love within yourself, to live with an open heart. I mean, you've got to really feel your heart center being open, to not allow things that might be going on around you to affect you, to raise above the normal day-to-day life. You're still in it, you're still living it, you're still doing it, but you raise above reacting to things that happen. And it takes sometimes it takes a while to actually get into that mindset, to believe that you're way more than what you're experiencing right now. You are way, way more. You are multidimensional beings. The more you feel empowered within yourself, but empowered with love, not empowered with ego or anything like that. It's purely about being empowered with love. The more you feel that, the more you will be raising your frequency. And the more you release and forgive and feel abundance and feel gratitude, then the more you will raise your frequency. It's about being in that space of enlightenment, in feeling open-hearted and accepting of things, not reacting to things. Self-empowerment. It's a deep thing. It's the whole package. So this experience today was very, very magical. And it showed me that we are expanding on such a huge level, on a multidimensional level as humans and animals. I've noticed with animals, they are becoming, if you watch your pets, they are becoming so much more aware, and we are becoming more in tune with them. Am I psychic? I've always sensed energy. I've always on and off sensed ghosts and spirits and everything. And I'm sorry, everyone, but I'm going to have to cut this short because there is someone about to knock on my door. So I'm going to say bye for now. I'm going to share this. So if you've missed then please have a listen. I know, they're telling me that there's someone coming. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Angie, about your cat. I really wish that and hope that your cat will recover soon. Do some healing on your cat. I've got a thing on a video on YouTube, how to do healing on your pets. Go and find my YouTube channel and have a scroll through until you find that video. Honestly, it will help you. It explains everything about doing healing on your own pets. So lots of love. I'll be back on again in a couple of days, hopefully with a new experience. Remember, it's all about love. Love, 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 love. So take care and lots of love for now. Bye.